This high pressure has had me awake all night, falling asleep for 3 hours, waking up. Now look at that. That is one perfect full moon. Look at it just rising over those trees. And believe it or not, it has killed the fishing. The carp are just dancing all night. Got a few hours left now. I just hope one goes off. I hope it goes off, because it'd be a delight. That's what I love about winter. You see so many different things. And look at that for the moon. "17th of December and it's first light. I had so many fish last night bouncing around the swim. Proper misled me really. As you seen yesterday, I put got the pole out, got a margin spot going, because I've seen fish here before quite a few times. With that big north wind and low pressure, I just generally thought a fish or two might turn up there. Had a lot of small fish, bream, roach, topping there. So, you know, that north wind done the business on that margin shelf, where it goes from sand to silt. Now, around about 8 o'clock last night, I had one out in the open water to the left of the swim. Around about here where this square is. Can you just see the square in the trees? Just there. They were showing a lot there. Well, I've seen a fish roll there, and I've seen a fish that actually head and shoulder as well. So it was looking good for the square swim, as a square chuck, as I say. We hadn't seen any fish there for quite a bit. A lot of me fish that I've been seeing had sort of come from this spot. See where the green tree is, where it goes down into a V, and you've got like a dark green tree here. I was calling that the evergreen spot, because there's an evergreen at the top of the hill. Now it's about 40-50 yards apart from the square swim to the evergreen swim. Now the square swim is usually a good shouter for a bite for me on this pond, but as I said, they were all coming from the evergreen swim. They were showing there. That's where the last two fish come from. And when I started seeing them from the square swim, I was made up, because now I could take the pressure off the pine swim and try one in the margin. And that's what happened yesterday. One on the square swim, one in the margin. And then last night, like I said, about 8 o'clock in the night, they started rolling off the evergreen swim. So I couldn't sit on my hands anymore. I'd done like 9 hours in the margin swim. I hadn't seen a carp, but I'd seen a lot of small fish, so I put it on the evergreen last night, around about 8:30 in the night. Now, believe it or not, I've been awake every 2 or 3 hours, waking up, falling back to sleep again, waking up, falling back to sleep again, keeping the brews going, because it was a heavy frost last night, and those fish were dancing last night. They were bouncing. They thought they were in a rave last night. That high pressure really got them moving around, rolling. head and shoulder, boshing. I really wish I could get the camera out so you could have seen it all, but it really wouldn't have made any effect. You wouldn't have been able to see it. It was crazy. There was fish going off everywhere. I think what you call it was a hunting moon last night, and it's actually made these fish go bananas. So it's now the 17th of December. I think my next trip is the 29th of December, and I'm seriously contemplating that this lake will be frozen. I hope not, but we're going to have to wait and see. So it's first light. I've got till about 9-10 o'clock, then I'm back to Liverpool, back to normality. I've got 11 days work ahead of me, with a Sunday evening off just to recuperate, and it's going to be Christmas, so I'll just say Merry Christmas to you, and I hope the new year brings a lot of big carp to you. Bye bye for now. I'm looking forward to trip 6. Let's hope it's not frozen. Oh, don't believe it. Guess what? Ready, everything packed up, ready to reel in, and then bang on 10 o'clock. 5th trip, fish 5, 3rd winter fish, buzzing, over the moon. Can't believe it. Oh, it's proper blown my mind, this one. It's come up on the evergreen spot. They've been bouncing around all night last night, and it's going to be lovely finish to tip 5. There we go. That's what we love to see. Another 3rd winter carp in really hard conditions. Heavy frost, everywhere's white. And guess what? The nifty rig done it again. It pulls it off again, the nifty rig. I'm really impressed by this, what I've done here. I discovered that rig 2 weeks ago, and it's had me 3 fish off now. I'm really so glad now that I've pulled this fish off the margin swim and put it on the evergreen. You can't sit on your hands. You've got to move about. You've got to get on those fish if they move. They're there in the area. You can't sit here and wait for them. You've got to go to them. Look, oh, come on baby, quick one. There you go. Trip 5. 5 fish, and I'm happy now. I'm up above. Right, this fish is going quickly back.